I think this conversation has kind of been exhausted.
People would rather watch me full screen cam do the fucking worm than watch your prime.
Bro,
watch your
do
prime
it for
content.
a week. Do a week of no reaction content and see how many fucking views you get. Oh, he's crying in the corner. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, that's content, man. It's a
Hey, what's up? I just wanted to pop in really quick, tell you a little bit about what this is. So the whole XQC and the H3 drama that's going on, where basically they called out XQC for, you know, poaching videos and whatnot. I did a little reaction of it. We watched a bit on stream. If you like it, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the whole thing down below. And I'll put the full link to the video down below. Shout out H3 for the content today. Have you guys seen the videos of anything of the XQC versus H3H3 podcast when XQC went on there? And I'm gonna be honest, I think he actually got like fucking he just got brutally murdered on that podcast, man. They were talking about like copyright, so I'll show you an example of what XQC does, and a lot of people do this too, and honestly I've done it. Like this is the kind of stuff that they talked about on the podcast. It was basically what XQC does is he'll react. He does like a lot of reaction videos, so, and we've done it on this channel. I'll be honest, I'm guilty of it. But he does it a little differently. A lot of his videos, he'll just do reactions and he'll just let the video play the entire time and like does very minimal commentary. All right, let's jump in.
Simply because I feel, and I think you would agree with this premise, that you are...
So this is Ethan Klein. This is the guy who runs H3H3. This is a fucking great podcast, by the way, if anybody wants to go check it out.
You push the fair use value, or apparently you don't even care about fair use at all. And I don't want to put words on your mouth, so you can correct me where I'm wrong.
Does anybody, hey, do any of you guys watch XQC at all, by the way? Like, do you guys ever watch him at all? I used to pop into his streams a lot. Now that he's on Kick, I don't really go on his streams anymore, but when he was on Twitch, I would pop into his stream a lot and just see what he's up to. No, you guys don't? Wow, interesting.
But you seem to not care about it, or at least you push it as far as it can go. So you seem like the right person to talk about it with.
You think he's obnoxious?
I think there's 3 points to that. I don't want to get too debatey yet, but basically, I think I value a good life product, right? 1. 2, I think I'm the right guy because I do a lot of it. I do good reacts, bad reacts, but overall I do a high density of reacts. I do a lot of it. But on top of that, against popular belief, I guess these days, I ask for permission a lot, and I try to make an ecosystem where things are good and not conflictual.
Right.
So he's referring to like the videos that he's like reacting to. Supposedly, I think he gets like permission. I honestly don't think he does, because if you've ever like gone into his streams, he'll just like go look. He'll get his food. A lot of the times he's eating when he's doing this, but he'll just scroll YouTube and be like, oh, this is a cool one. Maybe he does some type of prep. If he was smart, he would actually get permission so that it would, you know, you could avoid a lot of these issues that, you know, people are starting to yell at him about, which I don't know where this even came from. Like, it did kind of feel like come out of the blue. I don't know if like somebody like called him out on Twitter and it got like traction or whatnot, but you know.
Right.
That's the main point. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, that's all fair. That's all good. I want to make one, I guess I want to make one thing clear at the top, is that I want to focus on the YouTube uploads, because the Twitch streaming itself, I feel like, is too much of a gray zone, and there's industry standard. I would be less, I would be more hesitant to call what happens on Twitch a violation of any kind. So I just want to focus on what you upload to your YouTube channel. Is that okay?
Okay, so that's gonna be a yes and a no, because I truly believe that Twitch is somewhat of a competitor on VODs. If Twitch didn't have VODs, then that'd be wrong. That'd be right. But Twitch has VODs, and all the VODs stay up. When people react, they leave the VODs up. It's quite the same thing as being able to watch or listen to music on stuff that remains in the VOD.
I just realized, is he wearing like a diamond chain?
Because, like, from a legal perspective, and I know you don't really care about the legality of it, and that's fine, but I just want to focus on like the YouTube videos as they stand as like a product. I understand that the VODs are on Twitch, and that would you know, create an inherent problem as well. But just for the sake of the conversation, to keep things clean and keep us from getting too messy, that's my focus. If that's okay with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay. Just for the sake of having a good argument, I'll do that. Except for when the topic matters.
Sure.
Right. It really matters. If it doesn't, overall fine. But there are certain points that like it plays a big role into it. If it's too big, I think I want to ignore it. But
You know what? That's 100% fine. I guess I'm just saying that for myself, so that when I'm talking, you understand that I'm talking about your YouTube channel and not making general statements about what's happening on Twitch. Okay?
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I guess my first question for you to start is that, do you think your work is transformative? Of course, that's one of the main tenets of fair use. Do you think your work is transformative?
What does he mean by that?
Yes.
You do?
Yep.
Wait.
Here, I mean, okay, because I was watching you yesterday, and here you said it's absolutely not transformative. Here it is.
You don't have to care. That's totally fine. But do you agree that
came with
you created
receipts,
non-transformative reactions?
100%. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
He came with receipts. Here's the really funny shit about H3H3, bro, is that he does like so much prep for these interviews, dude. So he'll ask us QC a question, and if he like denies it, like he just did right there, or like says some like bullshit, he'll have like proof to back it up, bro. That's why H3H3 is fucking hilarious, dude.
So here you say you've 100% made non-transformative reactions. Did you change your mind?
No, absolutely not. I didn't change my mind. The whole point is that nevers are really bad, because I think we all have stuff that is not transformative. If you do a full-on yes or no, I just kind of like play with the question, and that was kind of like.
So, but your work is not fully transformative. Some of it is not. By your own admission.
He's already backpedaling, dude.
Yeah, some of it is less reacted. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So in that regard, do you care at all about like IP or copyright, or like the fact that it's illegal? Does that matter? That it might be illegal, does that matter to you?
Chat, do you guys all know what copyright is, by the way? Everybody knows what copyright is when it comes to like videos and like YouTube and all that. You guys know what that is, right? Copyright could be just like anything, like music. It could be videos. It could be movies. It could be TV shows. Could be fucking school plays. Everybody knows what that is? Okay. All right, cool. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure you guys understand what's being said, because I mean I know a lot of that's being that's being said because I'm just involved in it. I just want to make sure you guys understand it. So just yeah, all right.
No,
it doesn't matter.
Well, if flat out doesn't, because
well, that's fair. That's totally fair. And so because it doesn't matter to you, I don't think there's any point to really even discuss.
Well, I can elaborate a little bit.
Go ahead, please.
And open the door a tiny bit, just to give you a general angle. I truly believe that usually the people that enforce it are the ones that have a problem with it, right? The problem with the nature of the content itself. Because in terms of legality, right? Technically, if I'm playing some Telltale game, well, I mean, they could take me down anytime they want, right? Because that's their game, and I'm yoinking their stuff, right? So legality-wise,
is
they
that
could flat
valid?
me for everything I've got, but for just playing their game.
Sure, yeah. But obviously, well, so fair use is decided on a case-by-case basis by a judge or jury.
Wait, so a game could be like, yo, you have to take your content down because you streamed it? Is that actually a thing? Is that how that works? Because if so, that's actually kind of crazy. I didn't even like think about that. Like if you were streaming a game and you were doing like some really dumb shit, and they're just like, yeah, no, you're done streaming this game. Can they like ban you from the game from like that though? I don't know if they can do that. I guess I don't know what like the rules or like the laws are with that. Like, is there even any fucking laws like that? I mean, would it fall under like a refusal of service? You know how like businesses, like if you walk in with like your pants off and you know, your schlong's just hanging out, and they're like, oh, yeah, hey, bro, we can't have this. We can't have this in the fucking Walgreens, man. You gotta go, dude. Like, can they just refuse you? They can ban you from streaming the game? That's crazy, dude. I didn't even know if that was a thing.
it's hard to do big sweeping generalizations about what is and what isn't. But ultimately, if I understand your position, you don't really care about the legality of it. You're more like concerned with the philosophical thoughts of reacting to content.
What's the
the limitations of that is that I care enough about it to where it affects me, right? So I have to care because it's the legality of it, right? Like if somebody wants to strike down, wants to send out a claim, whatever, well, I have to act on that, right? So whether I care or not, that will happen,
Right.
And it happens all the time. Except I like to create an environment where I engage with people and content that are not going to do that because they believe in the mutually beneficial nature of the interaction, such as video games.
We're on the same page. Yeah.
And also a lot of your stuff too. So we're in the same boat pretty much.
Probably not as much, no.
So I did a little of stats. If you don't want to hear it,
Ethan's like, no, don't roll me in with you, bro.
By density of content, with how much.
Keegs, we're watching the XQC and H3H3 Ethan Klein drama that happened. This video stream happened yesterday.
You upload as a person, as a channel. I upload this much, right? Overall, because I have a lot of runtime. You upload about this much. If you were to break down the percentage of non-transformative content, your ratio is almost higher as mine.
I have no idea what you're trying to say right now. You're going to have to unpack that more. I don't understand this much, that much. You got to explain that a little more.
So the content you upload on your YouTube and on your channels, right? The things that are on YouTube because you don't want to do Twitch.
Talk about my podcast?
Doesn't matter. Your content, the stuff that you upload, right? The stuff that you control and upload.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay, sure.
So overall, if you add all the content you put out there, right? I have about that much because it's a lot of runtime. It's a lot.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Do you have proof of that? Like you're just saying that much, this much. That seems a little silly.
I have one of the highest runtime across the internet in terms of like putting out content.
Oh, but fair use doesn't have to do with how long your stream is. It has to do with your commentary on the video. If your stream is 12 hours long and you're reacting to an 8-minute video.
Oh, okay. So he's saying, okay, so all right. For you guys that don't understand it, he's saying basically XQC streams for like 12 to 24 hours at a time. Ethan, H3H3, this guy only does like 3 to 4 hour streams of like the interviews that he does and all the content that he does during his streams.
It doesn't matter. It matters what you said about the 8-minute video. It doesn't matter how long you stream for. So I don't understand your point. So this is a video uploaded to your channel 10 days ago. A rapper who got a 10-minute a $20 Anne Frank face tattoo, okay? So the original video's runtime is 9 minutes and 13 seconds. Oh, sorry, no. The original video is 8 minutes, 33 seconds, okay? The video here that you uploaded is 9 minutes, 13 seconds. That means you added 40 seconds to an 8.5-minute video, adding 7.8% runtime. Actually, I even did you a favor. I condensed all of your commentary on this specific video into just a short video because it's only 40 seconds. So I'll show this. Well, this is important because what you say, the commentary does matter. Because
before you finish, let me go. So you're about to prove me right. I said I do non-transformative dog shit, and you're about to show me non-transformative dog shit.
Okay, fair. So I don't have to show it to you.
I mean, go clap me because I mean I just said I did that.
Okay.
That's like saying I'm white and I'm on camera.
Well, you said that yours is more transformative than mine.
Bro?
So I don't...
What is fucking that got to do with anything, dude? What does being white have to do with anything, bro? What, dude?
I don't understand the consistency. The point you're trying to make.
Now that you've brought it up, I mean, sure. Let's look.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, let's just. Well, I do think it's interesting because the commentary does matter.
Okay, do that. What? Where?
Arnold began to notice that
music.
Arnold didn't have the best. Recognized one of the.
What the fuck am I watching? I mean, if that
tattoo was finished.
Wait, that
the response.
That is pretty good actually. What the fuck? That guy's really good who did that.
The argument that every explained.
Bro, that crowd though. Oh, is that Tana? What the fuck? Adam 22. What the fuck?
Of interest to
But why do you always pick the dumbest of any comments? I guess. I thought they had like one song. Fair enough. Hey, that's legit. Shit. Yeah, one song. Well, anyway, he's like Kappa. He talks normally and shit. Wait.
Feel good about themselves.
Chat said new.
So that's the entirety of.
That's the whole thing. That's literally okay. So that entire 9-minute video that he uploaded, that's all he said during it, bro. Oh my God,
the commentary you added.
So
to his
cringy, man.
And I think it's even fair. And I know you don't defend yourself on this, so I guess it's kind of a moot point. But the quality of the commentary, like you have to be commenting, analyzing, being critical of the content you're watching for it to be fair use. But that doesn't matter, right? Because you don't even believe it is.
Ethan, I think you're right. I think you got me. So I think instead, I think we should get an example, one of your examples then.
Sure, I'd love to.
Let's get one of your examples that show me the guidelines, what I should do to react. How do I post that in chat? Can I post this right here? Click on that. So instead of having my example of it, I think we should use yours instead, so I could learn how to be a better creator. How about you click on that?
Good idea. You uploaded 5 clips, or wait, shit. You upload on this channel so fucking much.
Just play it. So when it was my turn, you played my clip. When it's your turn, you don't play the clip and you just comment before seeing it.
No, I'm setting it up for you. I'm gonna play it. I'm opening it. Here,
Dude,
sorry.
XQC, I can't tell if he's like actually genuinely mad about this or not, bro. That is crazy, bro. Oh my God, this is hard to watch, bro.
Here's one of them from your channel.
1.2 million views and 6.
Now, is it okay if we watch this one? Ethan shows XQC how transformative reactions are done. Number 4. This is the one you uploaded. Yeah.
Number 4 works. Oh, number 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all good. So here it is. So you can.
Hours. Okay, King.
Jesus.
Finally over. Logan Paul.
Do you notice a problem already, Felix? There's a cut here.
Okay, King.
Jesus.
Why is there a cut there?
Huh?
Yeah, there's a cut here.
So whenever you play my video, did I say, "Wait, Ethan"? I think I've seen something on the screen right there. Is that a dead pixel? Just play the fucking video, bro. Jesus Christ.
Okay, but it undermines your argument if you're showing an edited clip. If you're cutting out my commentary and then trying to say you do fair use, this seems a little silly. But I'll play it.
Play the video.
Jesus.
Finally over. Logan Paul apologized.
Coffeezilla, your slang is. He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, more like an internet criminal.
Oops, wrong video. That was the first response. He
There's
actually
10 seconds
apologized
of him sitting there like a moron. Look at this idiot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not high effort.
No. This is like
not
that.
high effort.
I mean, hold on. Here,
Hold on.
let me get a
not
taste of
either.
this. He didn't talk about it. He's literally just sitting there quietly for the first 30 seconds. You should sue him. Fuck you, XQC, you thief bitch.
Turns out it's actually on his secondary channel. So
I didn't even realize he said that shit. Hold on, look at Ethan's face, bro. Well, the way I just paused this, bro. Look at that.
No, you still are a content thief, in my opinion.
Okay, bro. I wanna skip forward to like up to the point where he leaves really quick, chat, because I don't want to stay here for another like 40 minutes and have you guys watch this, but I'll put the link in the chat and you guys can go check it out for yourself if you guys want to finish watching it.
I think this conversation has kind of been exhausted.
People would rather watch me full screen cam do the fucking worm than watch your prime.
Bro,
watch your
do
prime
it for
content.
a week. Do a week of no reaction content and see how many fucking views you get. Oh, he's crying in the corner. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, that's content, man. It's original content, at least.
Bro, there's no way he actually did the fucking worm.
Dude,
I
do
think
a
you
week.
fucking love it, man.
Bro,
This is the most money you've gotten in the past fucking 4 years, bitch.
It's awesome. Do a week of no react content.
Oh, man.
Even a day.
Okay, Ethan.
Do one day without react content. I'm serious.
Hey, Ethan. Let's see your wife's merch sales on the first wave when 90% of designs were stolen.
90%.
Let's see the figures.
Wait, hold on. You're just being silly, bro.
Am I being silly? Prove me wrong. Because clearly the burden of proof is on you now, right? Because if you make an argument, then you have to prove it. You go ahead, prove it.
You haven't even shown. I mean, what? Dude, you're being silly, bro. You're being ridiculous.
Well, it seems like I have to prove everything, and you have to prove nothing.
That's not at all what's been happening.
And you've done nothing except prove some defunct
all right, thank you, buddy. It was a good chat. I think that we've done a good job at getting to the heart of what you care about. and
this wasn't
how
the
you
point.
feel about taking people's videos. I think it was illuminating. I think we had a really good conversation.
Oh my
So-
God, it's Jover.
Yeah. I mean,
Whoa,
I don't think you have anything else interesting to say, so I think we can wrap it
Really?
up.
Oh, I think your audience thinks I have something interesting to say. It's just the problem is that you're running.
How
so
long do you
fast.
want me to sit here and listen to you, watch you crawl around on the ground like a worm? I have a show to do, dude. Unlike you, I actually fucking organize and put work into my show. I understand for you, you're just burning time. You could sit here for 12 hours. That'd make your life easier. You wouldn't have to go steal videos. But me, I planned this. I have a show. I have a schedule. This is stop being interesting because you're just sitting there saying silly shit and doing the worm. So with that being said, thank you for calling. I feel like it was very illuminating, and I wish you the best, and I hope you have a great stream.
Gotcha.
Oh, one more question. I wanted to ask him, who is Mr. Chair? Mr.
Have a good night.
Chair is here. Actually, I'll show this. Fuck. I wanted to ask him that.
Wow, man.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
That is actually a crazy interview, dude. I feel like that is one of the first times that I feel like XQC really got kind of put on blast, man.